Your voice still waits inside my phone, like goodbye never learned to end. I press play just to feel you near, then lose you all over again. The last voice message still sleeps beneath your name. I know every breath between the words, every pause before the pain. The last voice message says take care, so soft and slow. I used to hear a little comfort, now I only hear you go. I tell myself to delete it, but my fingers always freeze. It's the closest thing I have to you, and the cruelest thing I keep. I play the last voice message when the room gets hard to hold. Your voice comes back for 30 seconds, then leaves me twice as cold. I play the last voice message like your words can change somehow, but every I'm sorry hurts much deeper than the first time I heard it out loud. The last voice message still knows the hour you changed. I hear the distance in your breathing before you ever say my name. The last voice message has become my midnight song. I know replaying won't bring you back, but silence feels more wrong. Maybe memories lose their kindness when you touch them every night. Maybe love becomes a weapon when the ending still sounds alive. I play the last voice message when the room gets hard to hold. Your voice comes back for 30 seconds, then leaves me twice as cold. I play the last voice message like your words can change somehow, but every I'm sorry hurts much deeper than the first time I heard it out loud. I don't miss the final sentence, I miss the voice that made it true. I miss when hearing my own name still meant I belong to you. I should let the silence have you, I should stop reopening the scar, but deleting your last message feels like losing who you are. I played the last voice message for the final time tonight. Your voice came through like distant thunder, then faded with the light. I played the last voice message, and I finally heard the end. You were not calling me back home, you were teaching me to let go again. Screen went dark between my hands, and for once I let it stay. I didn't delete the memory, but I stopped pressing play. We wrote forever in the dust, with hands too young to understand. You promised me a future once, before life changed the plan. We grew up but not together, that's the part I still replay. We shared our dreams on summer streets, then watched them drift away. We grew up but not together, You became someone I don't know. I still remember who you were before the years told us to go. We said one day we'd find each other, like time would keep our place. But growing up can change a heart and leave a stranger's face. We grew up but not together. We became two different lives. You were once my safest promise. Now we barely meet each other's eyes. We grew up but not together, and the distance wasn't miles. It was every year that passed between the children in our smiles. We grew up but not together. I saw your face across the street. For one small second, all our childhood came running back to me. We grew up but not together. You walked past like we had never met. I carried every promise forward. You carried none of it. Maybe some love stay unfinished, 'cause life decides too soon. Maybe we were meant for summer, but never meant to reach the moon. We grew up but not together. We became two different lives. You were once my safest promise. Now we barely meet each other's eyes. We grew up but not together, and the distance wasn't miles. It was every year that passed between the children in our smiles. I don't miss the person you are now. I miss the boy who knew my dreams, the one who carved our names together like forever could be seen. I don't blame you for becoming someone life had asked you to. I just grieve the little future that once belonged to me and you. We grew up but not together, and tonight I let that truth remain. Some people live inside your childhood, but not inside your life again. We grew up but not together. Still a part of me survives in a place where we were younger and forever still felt alive. You passed me like a stranger, but my heart still knew your name. We grew up but not together, and nothing stayed the same. They opened the doors and everyone stood. Then you turned beneath the light. I watched you smile at someone else and lost our future in one night. The wedding I couldn't stop watching. That's the moment I still see. You were dressed inside forever, but forever wasn't me. The wedding I couldn't stop watching had our old dreams in every room. The flowers looked like ones we chose when we thought I'd stand with you. I clapped when everybody clapped. I smiled when you said I do. No one knew each word you promised her was once a promise made to me and you. I watched you marry someone else while my heart remembered us. You held her hand beneath the lights like mine was never enough. I watched you marry someone else and smiled so you wouldn't see. The whole room celebrated love while love was burying me. The wedding I couldn't stop watching played our song before the dance. You pulled her close the way you held me back when we still had a chance. The wedding I couldn't stop watching made every memory return. Your mother cried, your father smiled, and I stood there trying not to burn. I raised my glass with shaking hands and wished you both a beautiful life. But inside I heard the younger me still believing I would be your wife. I watched you marry someone else while my heart remembered us. You held her hand beneath the lights like mine was never enough. I watched you marry someone else and smiled so you wouldn't see. The whole room celebrated love while love was burying me. I don't blame her for loving you. She only knows the man you are. She never saw the plans we drew or how you once called me your heart. I don't blame you for choosing her, but I wish you hadn't looked my way. 'Cause for 1 second in that crowded room, your eyes still asked me to stay. I watched you marry someone else and finally turned away. You kissed her underneath the flowers, and I let our future fade. I watched you marry someone else, but I won't stay inside that scene. You gave her the life we once imagined. Now I have to choose what's left of me. The bells kept ringing behind me as I stepped into the rain. I couldn't stop watching you leave me, so I stopped looking back again. The city kept our footsteps long after you were gone. Every street still knows our story, but none of them can lead me home. Love left my address. That's the truth behind this door. Your name is gone from every mailbox, but I still listen for you on the floor. Love left my address, yet your shadow knows the hall. I changed the locks, I moved the pictures, but your memory enters through the walls. I thought a place could keep us if I held each room the same, but houses cannot shelter love when someone stops coming home to your name. Love left my address, but it stayed in every street. In the cafe where you held my hand, in the corner where we'd meet. Love but I can't walk back to you. Love left my address, but the city kept your face. I see you in the passing headlights in every crowded, empty place. Love left my address, still the elevator stops at our floor. For half a second I expect your footsteps, then remember you don't live here anymore. Maybe home was never these walls, maybe home was how you stayed. Now every place we once called ours feels like a room that grief has made. Love left my address, but it stayed in every street. In the cafe where you held my hand, in the corner where we'd meet. Love left my address and took the only home I knew. I can walk through this whole city, but I can't walk back to you. I don't wanna leave this neighborhood, but every road remembers us. The park still holds our Sunday laughter, the station keeps our final touch. I could cross 1,000 cities, change my number, change my view, but the place I cannot return to is the heart I had with you. Love left my address, so tonight I close the door. I'll let the rooms forget your breathing. I won't wait beside the floor. Love left my address, but it won't take all of me. I may never find our old home, but I'll build one where I'm free. The light stayed on behind me, but I walked into the blue. Love left my address, and I finally left there too. I found your sweater in my closet, hidden underneath the blue. I thought time had taken everything, but it forgot to take you. Your sweater still smells like home, that's the place I can't replace. Every thread still holds the warmth of your last forgotten embrace. Your sweater still smells like home, like Sunday mornings in your arms. Now it's all that's left to hold when the nights grow cold and dark. I should pack it in a box or leave it somewhere out of sight, but every time I try to let go, I wear your memory through the night. Your sweater still smells like home, like the life we almost knew. I bury my face inside the fabric, pretending it still belongs to you. Your sweater still smells like home, though your heart has moved away. It's the only place that loves me the same way you did, yeah. sweater still smells like laughter, like coffee on a Sunday morning, like little dreams we whispered softly before forever came without warning. Your sweater still smells like promises that never reached tomorrow. I hold on to the fading scent while drowning in tomorrow's sorrow. Maybe memories disappear, one heartbeat at a time, but your scent keeps finding me long after you've left mine. Your sweater still smells like home, like the life we almost knew. I bury my face inside the fabric, pretending it still belongs to you. Your sweater still smells like home, though your heart has moved away. It's the only place that loves me the same way you did yesterday. I don't miss the sweater, I miss the arms that filled it. I don't miss the cotton, I miss the heart that lived in it. One day the scent will disappear, like every season has to end. And maybe that's the saddest part, losing you all over again. Your sweater still smells like home, but tonight I fold it slow, not because I stopped loving you, but because I have to let you go. Your sweater still smells like home, even as the fragrance fades. Some love stays stitched forever, long after the colors change. I'll keep one thread of yesterday before tomorrow starts anew. Your sweater still smells like home, even without you. The platform still remembers how you promised you would come. Every train arrives without you, still I wait for only one. The train you never boarded, that's the hope I couldn't leave. I watched the door slide open, still believing you'd appear to me. The train you never boarded came beneath the evening rain. Every stranger stepped onto the platform, but none of them carried your name. You said wait for me next winter, so I counted every day. But seasons learned to leave me while I stayed where you went away. I waited for the train you never boarded, with your promise in my hands. Every whistle sounded like you, every footstep made me stand. I waited for the train you never boarded, till the station lost its light. You never came back like you promised, but I waited through the night. The train you never boarded still arrives this time each year. I return beneath the same old clock, as if time might bring you near. The train you never boarded leaves an empty seat behind. I imagine you beside the window, racing back across my mind. Maybe promises grow weaker when the distance grows too long. Maybe you forgot the station, but my heart still knows the song. I waited for the train you never boarded, your promise in my hands. Every whistle sound train you never boarded, but tonight I leave the gate. I won't spend another winter giving all my love to wait. I waited for the train you never boarded. Now the tracks can't keep your name. You never came back like you promised, and I won't lose myself again. The platform disappeared behind me as the last train crossed the blue. For the first time I stopped waiting for a train that never carried you. We had the kind of love people spend a lifetime trying to find, but life opened every wrong door at exactly the wrong time. We were right at the wrong time. That's the truth I cannot change. Your heart fit perfectly with mine, but our lives pulled different ways. We were right at the wrong time, with too many dreams to choose. You had a road you had to follow, and I had one I couldn't lose. There was never less love between us. There was only too much life, too many miles, too many futures, too many reasons not to try. We were right at the wrong time, two hearts that never got their chance. We loved enough to last forever, but forever didn't fit our plans. We were right at the wrong time, and that hurts more than goodbye, 'cause nothing failed inside our love, only everything outside. We were right at the wrong time, when your dream called you away. I tried to smile and say I understood, while my whole world begged you to stay. We were right at the wrong time, when distance learned our names. We kept loving through the silence, till the silence changed the shape. Maybe love is not always enough, even when it's honest and true. Maybe timing breaks the people that heartbreak never could. We were right at the wrong time, two hearts that never got their chance. We loved enough to last forever, but forever didn't fit our plans. We were right at the wrong time, and that hurts more than goodbye, 'cause nothing failed inside our love, only everything outside. I don't blame you for your future, I don't blame me for mine. I only blame the cruel little space between love and perfect time. Maybe in another lifetime there are no planes, no roads, no fear. Maybe we meet when we are ready, and nothing pulls us from here. We were right at the wrong time, but I'll never call us wrong. You were the truest thing I ever had, even if you couldn't stay long. We were right at the wrong time, so I let you leave tonight. Not because I stopped loving you, but because love cannot stop life. Somewhere in a kinder future, you still reach your hand for mine. We were right for one another, just born into the wrong time. I still pour 2 cups in the morning before I remember you are gone. Some habits stay inside the body even after love moves on. I still set the table for 2. That's the habit I can't erase. 1 chair waits across from mine, like it still remembers your face. I still set the table for 2, then laugh at what my hands have done. I take 1 plate away so slowly and eat beneath the setting sun. I tell myself it's only routine, just a memory in disguise. But every empty chair beside me feels like another small goodbye. I still set the table for 2, though only one of us comes home. I leave your place beside the window, then sit and eat alone. I still set the table for 2, like love might walk back through the door. The room knows you're not coming, but my hands still hope for more. I still set the table for 2 when Sunday evening starts to fall. I cook the meal you used to love, then barely touch it at all. I still set the table for 2 and hear your laughter in the room. For 1 small second everything feels normal, and silence takes it too soon. Maybe healing starts in little changes, maybe grief lives in little things. A second glass, an extra napkin, and all the ache 1 memory brings. I still set the table for 2, though only one of us comes home. I leave your place beside the window, then sit and eat alone. I still set the table for 2, like love might walk back through the door. The room knows you're not coming, but my hands still hope for more. I don't miss the dinner, I miss the way you said my name. I don't miss the empty dishes, I miss who sat there every day. One day I'll stop reaching for the plate that used to be yours, but tonight the chair still faces me, like love could cross the floor. I still set the table for 2, but tonight I leave 1 place. Not because I've stopped remembering, but because I need the space. I still set the table for 2, then gently put 1 plate away. The room still holds your absence, but I fed my heart today. The table looked much smaller, but the silence felt more true. For the first time since you left me, I only set a place for 1. The first drop touched the window, and suddenly you were near. Some weather only passes, but some storms keep every year. The rain never forgot us, that's the ache inside the sky. Every storm brings back the evening when you held me close and smiled. The rain never forgot Every street still shines the same. I walk beneath the silver water and hear you calling out my name. I used to love the sound of rainfall when your hand was holding mine. Now every drop becomes a memory falling out of another time. The rain never forgot us, it still remembers where we stood. Every puddle holds our shadows, every storm recalls the good. The rain never forgot us, even when you walked away. The sky keeps telling our old story on every dark and lonely day. The rain still knows our footsteps on the road beside the park. It still falls where you once kissed me, under streetlights in the dark. The rain still knows our laughter, how it echoed through the night. Now I stand beneath the same clouds, but nothing feels the way it might. Maybe memories live in weather, maybe love becomes the air. Maybe that is why the rain still makes me feel you everywhere. The rain never forgot us, it still remembers where we stood. Every puddle holds our shadows, every storm recalls the good. The rain never forgot us, even when you walked away. The sky keeps telling our old story on every dark and lonely day. I don't wanna fear the rainfall, I don't wanna hate the gray, but every storm returns me to the love I couldn't save. I know clouds are only passing, I know skies will turn to blue, but rain became the sound of missing everything I had with you. The rain never forgot us, but tonight I let it fall. I won't run from every memory, I won't hide from them at all. The rain never forgot us, but I can learn to love it too. Not as the weather that still hurts me, but the storm I made it through. The clouds moved past the city, and morning found the blue. The rain remembered both of us, but I remembered how to move. The mirror caught me smiling, and for once it wasn't pretend. I stood there almost happy, then wished you could see me again. I learned to smile without you, that's the change I never planned. I stopped reaching for your number, stopped searching for your hand. I learned to smile without you, in the places we once knew. The world became a little brighter, but every light still reminded me of you. I thought healing meant forgetting, I thought peace would feel brand new, but sometimes getting better still leaves a little room for you. I learned to smile without you, I learned to breathe alone. I found a way to face the morning without wishing you would come home. I learned to smile without you, but sometimes joy still feels unfair. standing there. I learned to laugh without you at the jokes you used to make. I walked past all our old places. My heart did not collapse or break. I learned to live without you, but your memory still comes through. Not like a wound that owns me, more like a scar that once was you. Maybe healing keeps the memories, but takes away their power. Maybe love can stop destroying you and still remain a flower. I learned to smile without you. I learned to breathe alone. I found a way to face the morning without wishing you would come home. I learned to smile without you, but sometimes joy still feels unfair, 'cause the one person I wanna show is no longer standing there. I don't want you back to save me, I already saved myself. I don't need your love to hold me, I found strength in someone else. The girl I lost while loving you, the one I thought had disappeared. She came back slowly through the silence and taught me not to fear. I learned to smile without you, and tonight it feels sincere. I still remember how you loved me, but the memory doesn't hurt me here. I learned to smile without you. The one wish still remains, that somehow, somewhere you could see I found my light again. I walked into the morning and the sky finally looked new. I learned to smile without you. I just wish you saw it too. I pressed play to forget you, but every song knew where you stayed before the first line even ended. Your memory started playing again. Your name lives in my playlist, that's the place I hear you most. And every song we used to love, and every note that brings your ghost. Your name lives in my playlist, even tracks you never knew. Somehow every lonely melody still finds a way to sound like you. I skip the songs that hurt too deeply, then return to them at night. Music keeps the doors wide open to a love I closed outside. Your name lives in my playlist, in the verses I can't leave. Every chorus brings you closer, then reminds me you're not with me. Your name lives in my playlist, turning healing into pain. I use the music to forget you, but the music says your name. Your name lives in my playlist, and the song from our first drive. I still hear you singing badly, and for 3 minutes we're alive. Your name lives in my playlist, and the ballad from goodbye. I used to cry before the ending, now I only close my eyes. Maybe songs become a shelter, maybe songs become a scar. They bring back the person you were, but never where you are. Your name lives in my playlist, in the verses I can't leave. Every chorus brings lives in my playlist, but tonight it feels less near. I let the final chorus finish without becoming another tear. Your name lives in my playlist, but it doesn't own me now. The songs still carry pieces of you, but they belong to me somehow. The room returned to silence, and I didn't feel afraid. Your name still lives in my playlist, but I chose what song to play. We used to draw forever on little pieces of paper, a front porch, 2 windows, and a life that never came. The house we never built still stands inside my mind. Every room was full of laughter before we ran out of time. The house we never built had your name beside my own. Now the only thing we finished was learning how to be alone. We picked the walls, the colors, even where the flowers would grow. Funny how we planned forever for a place we'd never know. The house we never built still has your picture on the wall. Our dreams are living in blueprints, waiting in an empty hall. The house we never built never heard our children laugh. It only holds the echoes of a future in the past. The house we never built had a window facing west. You said we'd watch the sunsets there, with my head upon your chest. The house we never built still keeps the keys we never made. Now every dream we drew together has slowly started to fade. Maybe homes are more than buildings. Maybe home was always you. When your heart walked out forever, every dream left with it too. The house we never built still has your picture on the wall. Our dreams are living in blueprints, waiting in an empty hall. The house we never built never heard our children laugh. It only holds the echoes of a future in the past. I don't miss the empty living room or the garden we designed. I miss the life we almost lived that never had the chance to shine. Some dreams don't fall apart loudly, they quietly disappear, one forgotten piece at a time, until nothing's left but tears. The house we never built will never know our names, but somewhere in another lifetime, maybe we'll finish what we made. The house we never built will always live with me, not as a place I failed to reach, but as a dream that taught me how to grieve. I folded up the blueprints and placed them in the drawer. Some dreams are built forever, just never made of doors. picture never changed. Even when we did, you're still smiling next to me, like goodbye never happened. Our photos never aged. That's the part that hurts to see. We still look like forever in a frame that no longer knows me. Our photos never aged, but we became two strangers. The people inside those little squares never knew what came after. I can hold our younger faces, but I can't hold who we became. Time moved through both our bodies, but the pictures stayed the same. Our photos never aged. They still believe in us. Every smile looks full of promise. Every touch still looks like trust. Our photos never aged, but our love grew old and thin. The frame kept us together long after we stopped living in it. Our photos never aged. In the album by my bed, you're still looking at me softly, like you never left instead. Our photos never aged, but your eyes don't know me now. I study every frozen moment, trying to remember how. Maybe pictures keep the feeling, even when the feeling goes. Maybe that is why old memories still hurt more than they should. Our photos never aged. They still believe in us. Every smile looks full of promise. Every touch still looks like trust. Our photos never aged, but our love grew old and thin. The frame kept us together long after we stopped living in it. I don't wanna tear the pictures, they did nothing wrong. They only kept the version of us that couldn't last for long. I don't miss the way we ended, I miss the way we looked before. So young, so sure, so unaware of what time was waiting for. Our photos never aged, but tonight I finally did. I looked at all our younger dreams and forgave the life we missed. Our photos never aged, but I don't need them to. They can keep the love we once had, while I learn to live without you. The frame still holds our faces, but the room belongs to me. Our photos never aged, and maybe that's how they should be. There was no final argument, no door slammed in the night. You simply stopped reaching for me, and love disappeared from sight. You fell out of love quietly. That's the ending I still hear in the shorter little messages, in the way you felt less near. You fell out of love quietly, without saying we were done. I kept waiting for the old you, while you slowly stopped becoming one. I blamed the days, I blamed the distance, I blamed everything but truth. It was easier to call you tired than admit I was losing you. You fell out of love quietly. learned it like a habit you would fake. You fell out of love quietly, and I learned it from the space, from the way your eyes look through me, from the absence in your face. Maybe endings happen slowly, long before the final word. Maybe hearts can leave in silence, even while their voices still are heard. You fell out of love quietly, no thunder, no goodbye, just a little less affection and a little more reply. You fell out of love quietly, while I loved you twice as hard. There was no moment when you broke me, just a silence growing large. I don't know which day you left me, because your body still remained. You still said all the proper words, but none of them felt the same. I would have survived an ending if you had spoken it out loud. Instead I watched your love disappear like light behind a cloud. You fell out of love quietly, but tonight I name the truth. I was holding on to someone who had already let me lose. You fell out of love quietly, and the quiet taught me pain. Some goodbyes never become words, but they still end everything. There was no final message, no last reason I could keep. You fell out of love quietly, and silence buried me. I still write to your old number, though I know you can't reply. Maybe words can find the stars, if heaven has Wi-Fi. If heaven has Wi-Fi, then maybe you still read my name. Maybe every message I send finds you somewhere past the rain. If heaven has Wi-Fi, then maybe you can see how I still type I miss you when the night gets hard on me. I know the screen stays silent, I know the call won't go through, but grief keeps searching for a doorway that might still lead to you. If heaven has Wi-Fi, please open one message tonight. I wrote I'm trying to be okay, but nothing feels right. If heaven has Wi-Fi, send one small sign through the blue, a flicker, a dream, a falling star, anything that feels like you. If heaven has Wi-Fi, then maybe you still know I kept your photos by my bed and never let your memory go. If heaven has Wi-Fi, then maybe you can hear the voice notes I still record for you when I need to feel you near. People say that love keeps living when the body has to leave, so I keep sending little pieces of the heart you left with me. If heaven has Wi-Fi, please open one message tonight. I wrote I'm trying to be okay, but nothing feels right. If heaven has Wi-Fi, send one small sign through the blue, a flicker, a dream, a falling star, just like you. I don't need a perfect answer, I just wanna know you're there. That somehow all these words I'm sending still can find you anywhere. I would trade every signal, every tower, every line, for one more call that says my name, and one more I'm alright. If heaven has Wi-Fi, then read the message I send. I still love you, I still miss you, and I'll carry you till the end. If heaven has Wi-Fi, you don't have to ride me through. Just leave a little light in the sky, so I know it came from you. The screen went dark inside my hands, but one star crossed the night. Maybe heaven has no Wi-Fi, maybe love still found the light. There was no final argument, no door slammed in the night. You simply stopped reaching for me, and love disappeared from sight. You fell out of love quietly, that's the ending I still hear, in the shorter little messages, in the way you felt less near. You fell out of love quietly, without saying we were done. I kept waiting for the old you, while you slowly stopped becoming one. I blamed the days, I blamed the distance, I blamed everything but truth. It was easier to call you tight than admit I was losing you. You fell out of love quietly, no thunder, no goodbye, just a little less affection and a little more reply. You fell out of love quietly, while I loved you twice as hard. There was no moment when you broke me, just a silence growing large. You fell out of love quietly, and the calls you wouldn't make, and the way I miss you sounded like a habit you would fake. You fell out of love quietly, and I learned it from the space, from the way your eyes look through me, from the absence in your face. Maybe endings happen slowly, long before the final word. Maybe hearts can leave in silence, even while their voices still are heard. You fell out of love quietly, no thunder, no goodbye, just a little less affection and a little more reply. You fell out of love quietly, while I loved you twice as hard. There was no moment when you broke me, just a silence growing large. I don't know which day you left me, because your body still remained. You still said all the proper words, but none of them felt the same. I would have survived an ending if you had spoken it out loud. Instead, I watched your love disappear like light behind a cloud. You fell out of love quietly, but tonight I named the truth. I was holding on to someone who had already let me lose. You fell out of love quietly, and the quiet taught me pain. Some goodbyes never become words, but they still end everything. There was no last reason I could keep you fell out of love quietly, and silence buried me. I don't miss who you are now. I miss the one who used to stay, the one who looked at me like home before your heart learned to look away. I miss the version of you that loved me. That's the part I can't release. The one who called me after midnight just to hear me fall asleep. I miss the version of you that loved me before your voice became so cold, before every "I'm still here" started sounding like letting go. You didn't disappear completely, you just became someone new. And somehow that hurts more deeply than if I had simply lost you. I miss the version of you that loved me, the one I still remember best, the one who held my shaking hands and made a home inside my chest. I miss the version of you that loved me, not the stranger you became. The hardest part of losing you is knowing you still wear the same name. I miss the version of you that chose me in the little things each day, the one who noticed when I went quiet and never let me hide away. I miss the version of you that chose me before your eyes stopped finding mine. I kept loving who you used to be while you left that person behind. Maybe people change in silence, maybe love can lose its shape, but I kept waiting for the old you inside every new mistake. I miss the version of you that loved me, the one I still remember best, the one who held my shaking hands and made a home inside my chest. I miss the version of you that loved me, not the stranger you became. The hardest part of losing you is knowing you still wear the same name. I don't want the man before me if his heart no longer stays. I don't wanna chase a memory through someone else's face. But when the night gets quiet, I still hear the person you were, and for one moment I forget that version won't return. I miss the version of you that loved me, but tonight I face what's true. I cannot keep loving a memory and call the memory you. I miss the version of you that loved me, but I'll stop waiting for his name. The man I loved may still exist, only in the past I have to change. I finally stopped asking when the old you would come through. I didn't lose you all at once, I lost the version that loved me too. You only said goodbye once, but I've heard it every night. One word closed the door between us, then opened every memory inside. One goodbye, 1,000 memories, that's the weight I carry home. Every room becomes a picture, every picture leaves me alone. One goodbye, 1,000 memories, everyone still still feels alive. Your hand inside my trembling hand, your voice beneath the summer sky. I thought the final word would end us, I thought silence would erase, but goodbye only made the past return in every place. One goodbye, 1,000 memories all replaying before sleep. You left me with one ending and a lifetime left to keep. One goodbye, 1,000 memories, every moment dressed in blue. It only took one word to lose you, but forever to forget you. One goodbye, 1,000 memories, in the songs and streets we knew, in the coffee growing colder, in the chair that still faces you. One goodbye, 1,000 memories, in the photos by my bed. You are laughing in a life that only lives inside my head. Maybe endings happen quickly, while remembering takes years. Maybe one small word can carry more than all these hidden tears. One goodbye, 1,000 memories all replaying before sleep. You left me with one ending and a lifetime left to keep. One goodbye, 1,000 memories, every moment dressed in blue. It only took one word to lose you, but forever to forget you. I don't wanna hate the memories, they were beautiful and true, but every lovely thing we shared still ends with losing you. I wish goodbye had taken everything, the laughter and the pain. Instead it only took your body and left your love inside my brain. One goodbye, 1,000 memories, but tonight I let them pass. I won't destroy what once was beautiful just because it couldn't last. One goodbye, 1,000 memories, still they don't control me now. You gave me one heartbreaking ending, but alright, what happens after? Somehow you only said goodbye once, and tonight I heard it end. The memories can stay behind me, but I won't live inside them again. Maybe we were never forever. Maybe we were never meant to stay. But even broken love can become the most beautiful memory. We became a beautiful mistake, that's the story written in my heart. We knew we were falling too fast, still we never chose to stop. We became a beautiful mistake, two souls burning far too bright. We loved like there was no tomorrow, then lost each other overnight. Everyone said we'd never make it, maybe they were always right, but no one ever loved me the way you did that night. We became a beautiful mistake, a love that wasn't meant to last. The happiest chapter of my life became the hardest part of my past. We became a beautiful mistake, a dream that didn't still shines with light. Even all the tears you gave me cannot erase the beautiful nights. We became a beautiful mistake. Some stories aren't supposed to win, but losing you never changed how deeply I loved you then. Maybe perfect love is fiction, maybe broken love is real. Maybe every shattered promise still teaches hearts to heal. We became a beautiful mistake, a love that wasn't meant to last. The happiest chapter of my life became the hardest part of my past. We became a beautiful mistake, a dream that disappeared too soon. I'd rather have loved you once than never have loved you. I don't regret your fingerprints still living on my soul. I don't regret the sleepless nights or losing all control. Because before the ending found us, before goodbye became our fate, you gave me the kind of love people spend forever trying to create. We became a beautiful mistake, but I would never call us wrong. Some people stay forever, even after they are gone. We became a beautiful mistake, and I'll carry you with grace. Not as the love that ruined me, but the love that changed my life forever. Some mistakes become regrets, some become lessons we embrace. But you'll always be my most beautiful mistake. I woke without your memory, and nothing in me broke. For the first time in forever, your name was not the first word in my soul. When my heart finally forgot your name, that's the morning peace arrived. I passed the places where we loved and somehow stayed alive. When my heart finally forgot your name, the song stopped feeling blue. I heard our old one in a cafe and did not fall back into you. I thought healing would feel louder, like a door slamming on the past, but it came like quiet daylight, soft enough that I didn't notice it had passed. When my heart finally forgot your name, I learned how freedom feels. No more waking with your shadow, no more begging time to heal. When my heart finally forgot your name, I gave the world another try. I thought our story had gone silent, and fate walked you back into my life. When my heart finally forgot your name, I saw you standing in the rain. Older eyes and softer shoulders, still somehow looking just the same. When my heart finally forgot your name, you whispered mine like yesterday, and every wall I built for healing felt one heartbeat from giving way. You said you never stop remembering. You said time had changed your heart, but I had only just found peace, and I was scared to lose it from the start. if love deserves another match after it burned. Part of me still knew your heartbeat. Part of me still loved the past. But the girl who once would run to you had finally learned to ask, will you love me in the daylight, not just miss me in the rain? Will you stay when love gets ordinary, or teach my heart you're leaving again? When my heart finally forgot your name, I chose the life I fought to find. I didn't close the door from anger, I just couldn't leave myself behind. When my heart finally forgot your name, you came back one moment too late. I still love the person we once were, but I no longer loved our fate. You called my name behind me, but I kept walking toward the day. My heart remembered who you